Number 1. Light Yagami. Light Yagami, the protagonist of Death Note, exhibits several specific traits and behaviors that align with the ENTJ personality type. Here is why. Extroverted leadership. Light is a natural leader who takes charge of the Death Note's power. He quickly assumes the role of Kira and actively seeks to reshape the world according to his vision of justice. Light's ability to influence and gather followers demonstrates his strong extroverted tendencies. Strategic vision. As an ENTJ, Light possesses an intuitive and strategic mind. He carefully plans his actions, predicting potential outcomes and contingencies to achieve his ultimate goal of creating a crime-free society under his rule. His meticulous approach to executing his plans showcases his ENTJ trait for forward thinking. Rational decision-making. Light consistently employs a rational and logical thought process when making decisions. He dispassionately weighs the pros and cons of each situation, focusing on achieving his desired outcome with utmost efficiency. Determined and goal-oriented. Light's ENTJ nature is evident in his strong determination and unwavering focus on his objectives. He remains dedicated to his mission of eliminating criminals, even in the face of significant challenges and moral dilemmas. Confidence and charisma. As an extroverted individual, Light possesses natural charm and charisma. He exudes confidence, which allows him to sway others to his cause and gain support for his actions. Organized and efficient. Light's judging trait is evident in his organized and systematic approach to achieving his goals. He carefully plans his actions, ensuring that he leaves minimal room for error or discovery. Decisive and assertive. Light is quick to make decisions and takes charge of situations with assertiveness. He is not afraid to take risks and make bold moves to advance his agenda. High ambitions. Light's ENTJ personality is highlighted by his grand ambitions to become the god of the new world he envisions. He desires to wield absolute power and reshape society according to his moral standards. Strategic manipulation. Light's intuitive nature allows him to see potential opportunities for manipulation and control. Light's intuitive nature allows him to see potential opportunities for manipulation and control. He uses his intelligence and understanding of human psychology to outmaneuver his adversaries and maintain his facade. Number 2. Naruto Uzumaki. Here are specific traits and behaviors of Naruto Uzumaki that align with the ENFP personality type. Creative problem solving. Naruto often demonstrates creative problem-solving skills, especially in challenging situations. He uses his intuition and quick thinking to come up with unconventional strategies and surprise his opponents. Optimism and resilience. Despite facing numerous setbacks and being an outcast in his early life, Naruto maintains an unwavering optimism and determination to become Hokage. His resilience in the face of adversity is a hallmark of the ENFP personality. Ability to empathize. Naruto has a remarkable ability to empathize with others, understanding their pain and struggles. This empathy drives him to help and support his friends and even his enemies when he sees a chance for them to change for the better. Personal growth and self-discovery. Throughout the series, Naruto undergoes significant personal growth and self-discovery. His journey is not only about becoming a powerful ninja, but also about understanding himself and his place in the world, an essential aspect of the ENFP's quest for meaning and authenticity. Charismatic leadership. Naruto possesses a natural charisma that draws people to him. He becomes a source of inspiration and hope for those around him, leading them to follow his example and believe in themselves. Impulsive and spontaneous. Naruto's impulsiveness and spontaneity often lead him into trouble, but they also make him capable of taking risks and seizing opportunities, reflecting the ENFP's preference for a flexible and open approach to life. Pursuit of dreams. As an ENFP, Naruto has big dreams and aspirations. Becoming Hokage and gaining the acknowledgement and respect of the villagers are central goals that fuel his actions and motivations. Strong moral compass. Naruto possesses a strong sense of right and wrong, guided by his heart and emotions. He makes decisions based on his values and stands up for what he believes is just, even if it means going against the norms. Playful and fun-loving. ENFPs often have a playful and childlike nature, and Naruto exemplifies this by enjoying pranks, eating ramen, and finding joy in simple pleasures. Inclusive and accepting. Naruto is open-minded and accepting of others, regardless of their background or past. He values diversity and is willing to extend a helping hand to anyone in need. Sense of wonder and curiosity. Naruto's sense of wonder and curiosity about the world around him drive him to explore new places and learn about different cultures, an expression of the ENFP's thirst for knowledge and experiences. Number 3. Lelouch Lamperouge. Lelouch Lamperouge, the protagonist of the anime series Code Geass, exhibits several specific traits and behaviors that align with the INTJ personality type. Here is why. Strategic mind. Lelouch's exceptional strategic mind is a prominent feature of his INTJ personality. He can analyze complex situations quickly and devise elaborate plans to achieve his objectives. His ability to predict his opponent's moves and anticipate outcomes is a testament to his intuitive and forward-thinking nature. Tactical brilliance. As an INTJ, Lelouch's tactical brilliance is on full display during battles and confrontations. He can adapt his plans on the fly, making precise decisions that lead to victory. Emotional restraint. Lelouch demonstrates emotional restraint, especially when it comes to personal matters. He rarely lets his feelings interfere with his decision-making and maintains a composed demeanor even in challenging situations. Visionary leader. Lelouch exhibits strong visionary leadership traits. He has a clear vision of the world he wants to create and mobilizes people with persuasive arguments and motivational speeches to achieve his grand goals. Charisma and charismatic influence. Despite his introverted nature, Lelouch possesses a charismatic presence that draws people to him. He can inspire loyalty and dedication in his followers, demonstrating his ability to lead and influence others. Adaptability and resourcefulness. Lelouch's INTJ personality shines through in his adaptability and resourcefulness. He can think on his feet, creatively using the tools at his disposal to overcome challenges and obstacles. Analytical decision-making. Lelouch approaches decision-making with a rational and analytical mindset. He weighs the potential risks and benefits of his choices, making logical and calculated decisions. Desire for control. Lelouch's INTJ traits are evident in his desire for control and power. He seeks to take command of his destiny and shape the world according to his vision. Long-term planning and patience. As an INTJ, Lelouch is willing to play the long game and exercise patience to achieve his goals. He understands that some of his strategies require time and careful execution. Intellectual curiosity and quest for knowledge. Lelouch's curiosity and quest for knowledge are seen in his inquisitive nature. He seeks to understand the world's complexities and leverages his intelligence to outmaneuver his adversaries. Desire for efficiency. Lelouch values efficiency and effectiveness in his plans and actions. He strives to achieve his objectives with the least amount of effort and resources. If you are enjoying our content, please give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell. Number 4. Vegeta. Vegeta, from the Dragon Ball series, can be identified as an ESTJ, extroverted, sensing, thinking, and judging personality type. Here is why. Extroverted E. Vegeta exhibits a dominant extroverted nature, particularly in his assertiveness and directness. He is not shy about expressing his opinions and desires, often taking charge of situations and leading others. Sensing S. Vegeta is a pragmatic and practical individual who prefers to focus on the present and tangible details. He relies on his keen senses and observation to assess situations and opponents during battles. Thinking T. As an ESTJ, Vegeta makes decisions based on logic and objective reasoning rather than emotions. He prioritizes rationality, often focusing on the most efficient and effective course of action. Judging J. Vegeta exhibits a strong sense of order and structure, making him a decisive and goal-oriented individual. He prefers to plan ahead and take decisive actions to achieve his objectives. Competitive nature. Vegeta's ESTJ traits are evident in his competitive and ambitious nature. He is driven to become the strongest warrior and seeks to surpass opponents, including his rival Goku. Duty and responsibility. Vegeta takes his role as the Saiyan Prince and warrior seriously, emphasizing his strong sense of duty and responsibility. He is committed to protecting his loved ones and planet, even if it means making sacrifices. Strategic and tactical. Vegeta's thinking preference is showcased in his strategic approach to battles. He carefully analyzes opponents' weaknesses and employs tactics to gain the upper hand. Traditional values. As an ESTJ, Vegeta often adheres to traditional values and customs, especially in his role as a prince and his loyalty to the Saiyan heritage. Disciplined and hardworking. Vegeta's disciplined and hardworking nature is evident in his training and determination to improve his skills constantly. He believes in the value of effort and dedication to achieve greatness. Expressing emotions through actions. Although Vegeta may not openly express his emotions, his actions and decisions often reflect his feelings, especially when it comes to protecting his family and friends. Authority and leadership. Vegeta's ESTJ traits are demonstrated in his natural inclination to take charge and lead others. He is not afraid to assert his authority when necessary and often acts as a leader during battles and critical situations. Reluctance to show vulnerability. Like many ESTJs, Vegeta may be reluctant to show vulnerability or weakness. He often prioritizes maintaining a strong and composed exterior, which can sometimes lead to emotional suppression. Number 5. Saitama. One Punch Man, also known as Saitama, is the main protagonist of the anime and manga series One Punch Man. Saitama's personality can be seen as a mix of traits from different personality types, but he closely aligns with the ISTP. Here is why. Reserved and introverted. Saitama is a reserved individual who often prefers solitude and enjoys spending time alone. He rarely seeks attention or social interaction, choosing to live a simple and unassuming life. Sensing and observant. Saitama's sensing nature is evident in his exceptional physical senses and keen observation skills. He reacts quickly to changes in his environment and utilizes his senses to their fullest during battles. Logical and analytical. Saitama is known for his logical and analytical approach to problem-solving. He assesses situations objectively and makes decisions based on rationality rather than emotions. Pragmatic and efficient. Saitama's pragmatic nature is displayed in his hero work. He is focused on getting the job done efficiently, often taking the shortest route to defeat his opponents. Adaptable and spontaneous. As an ISTP, Saitama is adaptable and spontaneous. He is open to new experiences and embraces challenges with a laid-back attitude, taking on opponents without elaborate planning. Independent and self-reliant. Saitama's independence is a defining trait of the ISTP personality type. He relies on his own strength and abilities, often tackling challenges on his own without seeking external help. Reluctance for fame and recognition. Despite his tremendous power, Saitama is not driven by fame or recognition. He joined the Hero Association for fun rather than seeking admiration or adulation. Emotional restraint. Saitama rarely displays intense emotions and maintains emotional restraint even during challenging situations. He remains calm and composed, never letting emotions cloud his judgment. Unconventional heroic approach. Saitama's unique heroism sets him apart from traditional superheroes. His ability to defeat villains with a single punch challenges conventional notions of heroism, showcasing the ISTP's individuality and practicality. Love for challenges and improvement. As an ISTP, Saitama enjoys pushing his limits and taking on stronger opponents. He seeks challenges that excite him, striving for improvement and growth. These videos will be really helpful for you.